So engraved into sporting history, these two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Wilshere. And here's Saka.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Can he get it through? Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. Madueke! It's there! A moment. Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saka! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Merino and Gabriel.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's found him in space.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the pass is intercepted. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Sancho. Palmer. Gusto. Madueke in acres of space out wide. Kivior tries to clear. And Fernandes. And Caicedo. Now that's well seen too.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chance to chance! And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dress. One telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Arsenal shot a goal! And he's heaved it away, and that's been won straight back. Now it's Perez. He's got away, hits one! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their... and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sancho. Palmer. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bergkamp. Now it's Perez. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Perez. Perez. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Arsenal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Number 25.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Number 38.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution.
And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Havertz. Fernandez gets over and intercepts. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of...
Odegaard!
Two added minutes
Cleared
has
away.
been indicated.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that's that. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Perez. Contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I see a fine player in this fella, Olivier Giroud. We all know about his presence and that wonderful left foot, but it's the way so many top players rate him as being their favourite strike partner. Such an intelligent player who's built his career on positioning and movement, allowing people to feed off it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Vestergaard. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn.
When they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Bergkamp. Oh, Crossbar comes to the rescue. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Still with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
It's Giroud! Oh, split! And that should get the job done. Leicester are looking to go forward now. Giroud proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kivior, and it's played forward. And it's Bergkamp.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
McAteer. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bergkamp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 1 minute
That's
added
been
time.
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Giroud! And yes, it's there! A two-goal push, swift, incisive, deadly, all done.
They even organised their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. McAteer really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the pass is intercepted.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
332.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mavididi. Giroud is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Bergkamp, who's set up one goal so far. And he's being shifted off it. Chowdhury. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through here. And Vardy! It's anyone's ball now. Saka. Wilshere.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chowdhury. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's a sharp pass. Tomiyasu. And it's Wilshere. And it's Bergkamp. Leicester can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mavididi looking to run onto it. Kivior. Nicely weighted ball. Bergkamp. Now it's Saka. Saka puts his foot on the gas. Now Ødegaard. And the ball's a good one here. Mavididi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's really well manoeuvred. And we're done. Arsenal can take... match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And that is out of play. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football, because I don't think he was playing in his correct position. And I know he was helped, but all the help in the world can't always make it work. You have to make it work yourself. And he has stuck at it. And I'm really delighted to see the application beginning now to pay off. Good style.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That's a good run he's making there. That has been cut short. And here's the chance to counter. Bergkamp. And here's Havertz. He's in a... Saka! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that? Delivered a peach.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Can he finish? Bergkamp. And he's forced to go back. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up...
Havertz! Oh, he's been caught on it, and one more try! It's fallen kindly here. He scores! A quite incredible... Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice. And Gabriel Jesus. Saka gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Tomiyasu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the... Decent hit! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Arsenal find a position of real strength now. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Rice. Havertz. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. Now the finish! It's in! So is this the start of a comeback? Kivior. For Rice. Wilshere. Now Saliba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tomiyasu. Played into space out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rice. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! It's in! And they are pulling clear to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah,
Arsenal, after
So time for
63
change.
minutes.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
19.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Number 9. The attendance for this match was
Tomiyasu.
71,898.
It's Saka. It's a good run down the right. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Tomiyasu. Saka. And here's Jesus. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. And he's there to retrieve it. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rice. Gabriel. Now Kivior. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Havertz. Saka. Saka! And that is a true...
That he has to do better, especially from...
Up for a header! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Tomiyasu. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
4 added
Time
minutes have
added
been
on
indicated.
4 minutes. And here's Martinelli. There's the shot! He's kept it out just.
And placed the cherry on the cake.
Number 42.
Header! Great football, shot and save. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did.